It's time for an Easter appetizer in our Harry Cooper Supply kitchen. We're gonna make some Nilla wafer pudding bites.
Okay.
I just came up with that because I didn't know what to call them.
Okay, I like it.
So I had seen this, Maddie, if you can, start cutting some bananas into some nice slices.
Okay.
And we'll kind of gauge how thick they need to be or not. I don't really know yet. Because I had seen a TikTok video I sent Maddie where you take a little bag of Nilla wafers and you put like vanilla pudding, bananas, all the stuff you'd make in a pudding, but in the bag. Well, I said, that's too messy.
Too messy.
I want to make some little, you know, cute little bite-sized snacks you can have for Easter, and the kids will have so much fun making with you.
This is a good banana. It's like, reminds me of my childhood. Like it's just ripe enough. You did a good job raising this banana.
Thank you, I tried so hard. I was like, I gotta get the right.
Is that too small, you think, or?
Let's start using like the middle ones. Yeah, you can eat those if you want. Because I know how you love your childhood bananas.
My childhood bananas.
Your childhood nanners. Okay, so as she's cutting that, I got some vanilla pudding. Now I almost got, but I thought it'd be banana overload. I almost got banana flavored pudding.
Oh, I'm so happy you didn't. I have to say it. I was like, okay. Not a banana, like too crazy of a banana person.
I'm gonna take one of these, sorry.
Yep, no, you're good.
So look at this, here's what we're doing, guys. Now here's, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put a little dab right here to hold the cracker in place. There we go.
Okay.
Look at this, look at that. Okay, here's this. Now I'm gonna set it down right here. Now, again, I made this up. I don't know if it's gonna work. Then, a little whipped cream.
Oh, how cute!
Look how cute those are. Can you even see this? Let me
cute.
back this up a little bit. There we go. And then I got these Easter eggs. Maddie started to open them. I'm like, no, you could open them. I just didn't know if it would be cute to put a little egg on top.
I think so. It's Easter.
Are you okay with that?
It's all about eggs.
Well, that's what I was like, well, maybe. Because these are extra creamy Hershey's eggs.
This would also be like a snack I'd make after work. I was trying to be healthy-ish.
Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna plot, look at this. Plop the, oh, it's gonna fall. There, how about that?
That is so cute.
What do you think? I think it's adorable. Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna put less pudding on this time because it's very thick and hard to eat. But again, I'm experimenting because I told Maddie, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making these.
Just making them.
I just made it up because I thought in my head, I said, that would be cute.
It's almost like an Easter bruschetta, kind
Yes.
of, you know?
I
like you just
love
pop it in.
Okay, now that's a little bit more doable. There is pudding on here. I'm gonna set that down. Here we go.
So it's a little less
It's a little less thick.
Okay.
And then, you know, I'm gonna start making these, and when you have time, we can plop on the little kisses.
Yeah.
I mean, the kisses, the eggs.
The eggs.
Let me take some more of these out. Okay.
So is it going pudding first, then banana?
Here. And if you have, oh, I'm sorry, you have a knife, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, yes, I'm taking a little pudding, and I'm kind of doing a little bit less than I did that first one because it goes everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, and now the other one's falling. Sorry. Don't use as much pudding, guys. And then just put a little dash of pudding on the top of the banana to keep the next Nilla wafer on. Oh yeah, that's so much more doable. Look how cute these are. I can't wait to eat one.
I know.
Do you like banana wafer pudding? Nilla wafer pudding?
I've never had it, to be honest.
Wait, you've never had Nilla wafer pudding?
Is it just like you dip a... I've had pudding and I've had Nilla wafers.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to have my mom make it when she comes because she makes it better. I can't make it. I've never made it because why? When your mom can make it.
Yeah, when your mom can make it. Why would you? Oops, I know
Oh my gosh. Guys at home, you gotta correct me if I'm wrong. Vanilla wafer, well, I called it vanilla wafer pudding, but actually they're called Nilla wafers.
I always call them vanilla wafers.
Call them vanilla wafers.
Yeah.
But I was like, they're so delicious.
So, like this pudding, does she use like crushed up Nilla wafers in it?
I think she uses whole.
Whole ones, okay.
Whole ones, plus, sorry. I don't remember what all is in it. It's just really good.
It's just delish. Reminds you of your childhood.
It does. Every family function or holiday, you definitely have Nilla wafer pudding.
And you know what you could do? So say this is just vanilla pudding, right?
Yeah, just plain.
If you wanted to add, you know, maybe since the chocolate egg doesn't stay on, you could use maybe chocolate pudding, right? Don't you think?
Oh, yes.
Chocolate bananas.
You could. The reason I chose this is because I know this has the flavor palette of Nilla wafer pudding.
Okay.
Because I know
got it.
it uses, I think, vanilla pudding. It could be, I don't even know what flavor. I meun, I know it's not chocolate.
Get Brenda on the line.
Where is
Somebody
Brenda?
ASAP.
I don't even know right now.
Oh, these are so cute.
How fun, make a whole tray of these. And again, I wouldn't put the whipped cream on top until you're at the party, because otherwise it'll
start to
can we
melt.
just eat one real fast?
Yeah, let's do that.
And if you want a chocolate, there's a chocolate.
No, I want to take this.
I didn't unwrap it up fully.
So just bite all the whole thing?
Oh yeah, well.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try a bite first and then.
This is good. Now that I taste it, I probably have had it at like daycare or something.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's such a staple for kids, and like to me, it does remind me of Easter. Like I don't have vanilla wafer pudding at Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's usually like spring, summer, you know?
Yeah. I just gotta say, these bananas are phenomenal. I'm just gonna eat the bananas.
Odd, you like bananas. But not banana
Pudding. Right. Now, if it's like the bread kind of banana pudding, is that what you're talking about? Or like the cup of this?
It was just a cup.
Yeah, no.
Banana bread is good.
Oh, love banana bread.
This kind of has a banana bread kind of flavor to it. I'm gonna
It
get
does.
more. I want more pudding in this.
I just have a very, I don't think obscene is the word, but it's just a very confused taste palette, as we've, come to learn.
Guys, it is so good.
These are so, I mean, you can make this probably, depending on how many people are gonna be at the party, you could probably make it in
Oh, for sure.
30 minutes or less.
Oh, for sure. And it might be fun to have the kids help you make it.
Exactly.
Mom and dad or grandma cut the bananas and then start
'Cause
assembling.
I will say there is no better feeling as a little kid when you can help
Yeah.
contribute to something, and then you take it to a party and other people are raving about it. You're like, I did that. That was all me.
It's like, look what I did.
Look what I did.
And you know how we were talking about too, like as a kid, I liked more jelly than peanut butter on my peanut butter jelly?
Uh-huh.
And as an adult, I like more peanut butter.
Yep.
This is a great ratio because I get more of that cracker. In vanilla wafer pudding, I like the pudding part usually.
Uh-huh.
But as an adult now, I'm like, oh, I'm savoring that crunch and the texture of the cracker
Yeah.
versus that. But I think this would be super fun and easy to make for your Easter get together or just sometime in the spring. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm gonna go sans.
Oh!
Too much, Maddie.
Oh my gosh!
Or is it? Was I actually trying
Or
to do
is
this?
it? Mhm.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Oh, there it is. Look at
Easy
that.
peasy. I want to push this in your face.
I thought you were going to. I thought you were.
Okay. All right. Well, cheers. More fun on Ozarks Fox AM after this. Ooh.